Arsenal have already been linked with a long list of players ahead of the January transfer window. The Gunners could look to build on their stunning start to the season by adding quality and depth to Mikel Arteta's squad. Wingers. Mykhailo Mudryk. Ukraine international Mudryk has been linked with the Gunners since the summer. However, his price has rocketed following his performances in the Champions League for Shakhtar Donetsk this season. Arsenal are claimed to have been in contact with the player's representatives. Whether they are willing to spend over £50 million on a player in January remains to be seen. Facundo Torres. Torres only made the move to MLS side Orlando City earlier this year. But he has already caught the eye of the Arsenal recruitment staff. He would likely be a cheaper option than Mudryk. He scored 13 goals and registered 10 assists for Orlando in his debut campaign. Central midfielders. Youri Tielemans. Barely a week goes by without a mention of Tielemans being linked with Arsenal. The Belgian is still yet to sign a new contract at Leicester, with his current deal expiring next summer. If he doesn't pen an extension, January will be the last chance Leicester have to get any money for him. Arsenal are fans of the player, but whether he is exactly what they want remains to be seen. Danilo. Interest in Palmeiras star Danilo emerged late in the summer window. The Brazilian side were not willing to let him leave midway through their domestic season. However, Palmeiras have since won the title, with Danilo playing a key role. Danilo is a defense-minded midfielder and initially would provide backup to Thomas Partey. Left-footed centre-backs. Evan Ndicka. Arsenal are said to be interested in Eintracht Frankfurt star Ndicka. He fits the bill of being able to play as a left-sided centre-back. Arteta has no backup for Gabriel Magalhaes if he were to get injured. Ndicka's contract is up at the end of the season, so a cheap deal could be available in January. Robert Reina. Reina is another youngster from Brazil that Arsenal could pursue. Goal reported that the Gunners and Chelsea were interested in the player last month. The 19-year-old only made his senior debut for Corinthians in April. He has featured a further 12 times since and has a release clause of around £44 million in his contract.